Queen Elizabeth II's former dresser has told friends the late monarch granted her approval to publish 3 books. Angela Kelly says Elizabeth II put her permission in a letter which could be considered a trump card over King Charles, who reportedly felt the author's last books strayed too far into intimate details. Ms. Kelly has written 2 books, including The Other Side of the Coin, The Queen, The Dresser and the Wardrobe in 2019, and is understood to have signed a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, with the King. It was agreed to in exchange for a grace and favour home believed to be near the Peak District, the Mail on Sunday has reported. The NDA, which is understood to prevent Ms. Kelly from using the words palace and king among other bans, was thought to have ended Ms. Kelly's hopes of getting another book published. But sources cited by the Mail on Sunday have revealed Ms. Kelly had the late Queen's written approval, which could take precedence over the NDA. Poll: will you watch Meghan and Harry's Netflix film? The Duke and Duchess of Sussex reportedly plan to share further insight into their royal life with a feature-length film on Netflix, but will you be watching? A source told the same publication, "It's certainly a formidable weapon in her arsenal to have a letter like that from Queen Elizabeth II in her possession. It's quite something because it seems she is protecting her favoured assistant from beyond the grave. It is pretty important because it includes the Queen's wishes, and no one would want to ignore those." The second edition of Ms. Kelly's 2019 book is believed to have upset Charles, who reportedly felt it was too intimate. Whinging eco-zealots demand motorists stop dragging them off roads. The updated edition includes details of the Queen's moment of private contemplation after the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral in 2021. Last year, royal commentator Richard Kay described Her Late Majesty's move to allow her dresser to write about her as unusual. In an op-ed in the Daily Mail, the newspaper's editor-at-large wrote, "Charles was dismayed when Miss Kelly was unusually granted permission to author a series of books about her life with the Queen, which were billed as providing a unique insight into the true and lasting connection between the 2 women." Although the books were confined to Angela's area of expertise, namely the Queen's wardrobe and her clothes, and were largely innocuous, Charles was horrified by some of the informal photographs that were used to illustrate them, including one in which the Queen was seated on a chaise longue with her feet up. Don't miss. Russian economy facing unprecedented £40 billion hit from million-strong exodus, revealed. Moment drone strikes hit Russian city caught on camera as building explodes, report. UK holidaymakers on high alert as Victorian disease spreads in 17 EU countries. Latest, Mr. K also cited a source saying the then Prince of Wales' concerns were focused on protecting both the dignity of the Queen and the Crown. The insider, who was described as a friend in the opinion piece, claimed that since his mother's death, King Charles is even more determined to defend her reputation and her legacy. Ms. Kelly appeared solemn as she was photographed driving through the grounds of Windsor Castle as she left her Berkshire home. Her friends told the Daily Mail she felt she was treated badly after her loyal and devoted service to Queen Elizabeth II. The news prompted a series of posts on Ms. Kelly's Instagram account, including one with a picture of her garden and a caption which read, "Getting ready to say goodbye. I am moving at last to my new home, which I will be able to call my home at last." In response to a friend, she posted, "I'm moving to the Peak District just further on than Sheffield, so not too far away from the family. My work phone has been disconnected, but hopefully you have this one. Looking forward to my new adventures." And in a cryptic social media post, she wrote, "I am too old to worry about who likes me and who dislikes me. I have more important things to do."